Tonight at 10, we're live in Downing Street after a day in which Boris Johnson faced a wave of calls for his resignation.
Is it all over, Prime Minister?
Knowing that more Conservative MPs want him to step down, Mr Johnson apologised again for his handling of matters during lockdown.
I take full responsibility for everything done in this government and throughout the pandemic.
Doesn't the country deserve so much better than this out of touch, out of control, out of ideas, and soon to be out of office Prime Minister?
Adding to Mr Johnson's problems, a Conservative MP switches sides to Labour as the calls for resignation from his own side grew louder.
You have sat there too long for all the good you have done. In the name of God, go.
We'll have more here in Downing Street on the day's events at Westminster, and we'll be asking where they leave Boris Johnson. Also tonight, in England, working from home ends today. Face coverings are no longer required from the end of next week. Sharp rise in the cost of living. Inflation soars to its highest level in almost 30 years. The UK sends anti-tank missiles to Ukraine as America warns Russia it faces disaster if it invades. And a visit to Bury in the northwest of England to ask people there what they think of their newly converted Labour MP.
And coming up in the sport on the BBC News Channel, we'll have all the latest football news, including action from tonight's Premier League games.
Very good evening. We're live in Downing Street, where the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, is no doubt reflecting on a rather turbulent day. He's faced public calls from his own side for his resignation and a defection from the Conservative benches to Labour. The former Brexit Secretary, David Davis, said that Mr Johnson had failed to take responsibility for his actions over the parties during lockdown here in Downing Street. But the Prime Minister batted away the repeated calls to resign. And in a statement which then pleased many Conservative MPs and business owners, he went on to announce an end to the main COVID restrictions in England. Our political editor, Laura Kuensberg, has the latest.